So Roblox just released a really big update that helps developers so much. Like, this is genuinely something that a lot of developers have wanted for years, and it's probably the best update Roblox has made in a long time. So Roblox just released Server Authority, and it is Roblox's new engine level networking system. This has completely stopped cheaters in pretty much every game because everything is based on the server side of what actually happened. So instead of it being from system to system, so take for example you're playing against a cheater in a game, right? If that cheater's computer or client is saying that he's somewhere in the sky and he's flying around and doing some stupid stuff, now with this new update it literally completely disallows that. So on your side of watching them play, you don't see any of that because it all runs smoothly like they were just on the floor, because that's the correct input that's meant to go into the game. It's kind of like simmering them down. It's kind of like taking the lid off something that's boiling and how it just pops all the bubbles. It's like the exact same effect, but instead it's inside a game. It's huge. Now this was in beta for a fair amount of time, but as of recording this, it's gone into full release yesterday, and any creator that's making a game on Roblox Studio can turn it on right now pretty simply. You used to be able to do stuff similar to this before, but it would make the game laggy, and this is because in the old version of, like, you know, the server deciding everything, every input, every jump, turn, punch, everything would travel from your device to the server and get processed and then travel back to you before anything would happen on screen. And for a fast-paced game, that round trip delay makes every movement feel sluggish and disconnected and almost unplayable, which made it laggy. It just sucked. The system really just sucked before, and that's why a lot of Roblox games left movements partially controlled by client sides in the first place. And you know, that means like from your computer to the other computer, which is why people were able to use exploits and hacks and stuff like that in games that they shouldn't have been able to use. This is pretty much giving us the best of both worlds, where it's on the server side so it stops the exploiters, but it's not laggy like it's coming from the server, so we're kind of somewhere in the middle right now. So pretty much what this is doing is now the client side is only allowed to report inputs, never position or a state, and an exploiter can't just teleport, fly, jump, or clip through walls anymore because the server simply doesn't accept a state that didn't calculate itself. It's quite intelligent, I won't lie. And because of this, it's pretty much removed every type of cheat or any way that anyone can just hack client inside of a game, which is, you know, I don't have to explain why that's insanely good. And it isn't like restrictive to the point where if a game has like a custom move, like a dash or something, it's going to stop it. It does let that input happen. It's pretty much just based off what the owner or creator of the game has said to the server, or what they've said the general normal input is for that button. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. Another thing this has added that I think is good is it's more consistent with physics all over the maps now in like every single game, because before this, physics simulations was like split across the server and multiple devices, which, you know, caused kind of like weird desyncs sometimes. Like, you know, when you're playing a game and has like a ball and you try and push the ball and you like clip into it a little bit and it'd be like you were lagging and it just kind of felt off because you were clipping into the ball. Now that's just very smooth. It's not like this is a rushed update either, because like I said earlier, this is from beta. It's been in beta and now it's finally getting fully released, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, by what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing. I've seen like almost no complaints. Everything is very positive about this. I've seen one complaint from a guy who's like probably just a salty exploiter, but apart from that, it's genuinely been all good news. Like, everything's been amazing. And genuinely the best part about this is it isn't like a forced thing on anyone. You get to opt in to choose if you want to have this on your game or not, and I feel like a lot of people are going to choose to have it on because of how, you know, game changing it is, especially because of how much it works for the players to help people to, you know, enjoy their experience in a game. And rather than just like quietly launching it as a finished product, Roblox has actually published a full known issues list alongside the release, because even though it is fully released now, there is still a few issues that they're trying to cover or fix and stuff like that. So they have made a list of things that are wrong with it still. It's still technically, I feel like it's kind of like an alpha more than full release, but it's allowed in games now. Like, you can play games with it and it's pretty good. Things like animations being capped at 8 active tracks, attributes still being capped at 64 per instance, and tools occasionally losing their world mid-correction. They're framing this as more like the first version, and they're going to keep iterating onto it to make it better and better until there isn't any problems left with it. It's not just like a one and done ship. It's just coming the way it is and it's done. It's something they're actively working on, which is very rare for Roblox. So honestly, props to them for this, because this is huge. This is a very good update by them, and I genuinely think they should have a standing ovation, because they have been having a pretty good streak of making good updates recently. There's only been a few tidbits that I can say in the last couple of weeks that have been bad, but generally it's been kind of positive, which is weird because normally I talk about, you know, negative stuff on this channel. That's pretty much all I had to say for this video. Once again, I'm sorry that I took a little bit of a break between videos. I've been really busy recently, especially with, you know, it's the end of my term for school, so I've just wrapped up. I'm posting more now. I'm going to be posting more consistently. I'm going on holidays in a couple of days, so there might be a bit of a slow on videos, like 3 or 4 days, but I'll make sure to get at least 1 or 2 videos out before then. Hopefully that's the plan at least. But yeah, that's literally all I have to say for this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to check out all the other videos on my channel that are exactly like this one, because I post daily, or almost daily. I should say something more like a few times a week, videos on Roblox news. Just whatever there's something to cover, I'll post a video on it. Genuinely, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.